Welcome back to Broken and Smoking. I'm Tyson, your local, I don't know, put it together and it don't work, redo and repeat and rerun type thing. Well, it's getting time to hook this here sucker up because we got a blizzard coming in, so they say, here in West Tennessee. Today's Saturday. It's about 38 degrees right now, I think, and Sunday night, Monday morning, we're supposed to be getting us what they call us a blizzard. So I figured right now, since it's sunny outside, we need to hook a Flue up to this oil waste heater. So yeah, I got on the Amazon site and even the World Wide Webs, and I started clicking around, and Flues for wood stoves and stuff is, they're outrageous. But we don't have a wood stove, you know what I'm saying? We don't have to have the draft because we have the draft that we need built in. So instead of spending, I don't know, it seems like it was going to be like $700-800 to get all the stuff I needed to get this thing flued out to the roof, which was, I don't understand, but everything's up. So that's when I went back to Amazon and I started shopping around. And this is what I got. I picked up 2 of these 4-inch stainless pipes. This one here I already had. I'm going to incorporate it somehow. Then I'm going to make this coupling, make it work. So if we ever need to disconnect it, we can. I went ahead and got the seal. Got us a cap that I don't know if it's even going to fit. It's pretty close. I think I can make it fit. And we got us some ceramic insulation, some tape, aluminum foil tape, and some sealer. Everybody swears by these that they're really good. I guess I'm going to find out. And it looks like they're pretty good. They're supposed to be temperature resistant up to, I forget how many degrees. Don't say in the box. No, there, does it? No, that's what I got. So that's what I got to work with. And never mind the bin pack over here. Y'all gonna see it later, way later, probably in a future episode. I got a real good deal on this because, it's got a big crack up here, and I think there's one back here somewhere. But yeah, it was a good deal. We're going to fix that up so I can have us some exhaust bending. So back to the chore in hand is this thing. I went ahead, I figured I'll set it right over here. I'll move that stuff if I need to. But we got to figure out how to get it up there. Up to here. And with me being me, I figured I'd probably cut a hole up there first and, wing it. If it ain't perfect, we can move this thing around. So let me get a ladder and stuff situated. I done cut a hole in the insulation. And it's close to that board, so we're going to have to scoot this out further from the wall, which it needs to be anyways to be, cold. Maybe I won't have to put no sheet metal back there. So now I got to get up there and figure out how I need to cut looks like about a 6-inch hole for this boot. And this thing is pretty nice. I mean, it tells you right here. Well, not there. I guess that's millimeters. Here we go. The sizes of where you need to cut this out at. So ours is a 4-inch. So it looks like we'll be cutting on this line 4 to 4. 3 1/4 to 4 is here. 4 to, what does it say? 4 to 4 3/4 this line. So that's the one we're going to go ahead and cut. I got this thing cut out, and it also came with the self-tapper screws with the washers on it, you know, the rubber washers, there we go. It even came with this nice little driver. So you ain't gotta go searching in your toolbox for one. It all comes in the kit, which I know raises the cost of it, but at least you get something for your money to keep. I guess it's time for me to go up there and figure out how to cut a 6-inch hole with a pair of 10 snips with my hands killing me because it's 30-something degrees out here. But at least the sun's shining, you know, lift my spirits. We got a hole in the roof. Know what that means. There's no turning back. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my stainless pieces, go ahead and weld them together, get to practice the old TIG welding, and that way I can stick it up out of the roof as far as I possibly can with using this piece. I don't know, if I can get 3 or 4 foot sticking up out of the roof, I'd be happy with that. That would give enough, I think, to clear the peak here at the wind, you know, but it's sealed off up there no matter what. But, you know, I would like it to be up higher, I guess you could say. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and weld them jokers up. Then we're going to figure out a way to put this on that. Then, of course, we're going to make us a coupling of some sort, because that goes in there right now. I think this is, I got to go find my tape measure. That's supposed to be 4, that's supposed to be 4, I don't know. But this is, I think, 3.5. So we're going to have to open it up and make us a phalange, a coupling. That way, if we ever need to move this out of the way, we can disconnect it. And that's another thing for having this piece so long and up there, I can disconnect it, move it out of the way, and maybe I won't hit my old Sasquatch head on the piece that's hanging down. Because I am going to have to support it some sort of way if it's just hanging there, you know. I mean, as long as the flue and stuff's hooked up, I think I'll be fine. But if it's hanging there, I probably need to strap it down some way. But we'll worry about that later. You know, we just got to get it functional and get this hole sealed up before the blizzard hits. Well, I got the steel part welded to the burner, and I got the stainless pieces welded, and it's just sitting right there on top. So actually both of them is about right at 4 inches, so I got to come up with a 4-inch coupler. So I got to fab up something, and I don't know what yet. I could take one of them that's 3.5, cut it, make it fit, but I'm going to see what I got laying around before I do all that. It's doing some walking up there. Maybe it won't fall. Wind's blowing pretty good. See it wobbling. Let me come up with something. Well, first I got to set this down before it falls. Tape it, do something. All right, be right back. So this is what I came up with. I took 2 3.5-inch pieces, cut it down the middle, bent it, and now I can't get it out, but you see they're kind of over one another and 180 degrees apart from where the mouth is. Then I'm going to take and put this hose clamp that I cobbled together over it, squeeze it down, and that'll hold it in place. Is it going to be leak free? Why, yeah, because we're going to put tape over it, whatever I did with it. We're going to put this non-opening pack of, we'll get there in a minute, high temperature aluminum foil tape, up to 600 degrees resistance. We'll just wrap that up and it won't leak. So I guess I'll get to go up on the roof after I put this on, and we'll finish up putting the seal and stuff. Then maybe we get to fire up, see how it does. Here's the ceramic installation. I'm probably not supposed to be touching it with my bare hands, but I'm fixing to wrap it around that, shove it up in that hole 3 or 4 inches. Then I'll probably just tape it with some electrical tape and call it a day. Because this stuff goes to like 20-something 100 degrees. It's pretty potent stuff. So I'm going to do that. You can see I done got the aluminum and all that stuff put on, clamped my. So once I do this, we'll get up there on the roof and maybe we can finish it up. Now I'm hanging out on the roof, and you can see I've got my insulation shoved through. I done slid my boot down. Now I'm fixing to run me a bead of silicone. This is high heat silicone sealant, something off the Amazon. Oh heck, it's got a cap. Well, burnt that. My knees is already shaking. Whew. I don't need to be getting high off this stuff up here on this roof. Maybe when I slide that boot down, this will help seal that too. It's pretty tight, as you can see, but it's a little more gonna hurt, you know. Shove my insulation in there the best way you can. Get the crap all over you. But I came prepared because I got a rag. So there's my topper, and I went ahead and smeared some more stuff up there around that seal too, just for good, you know, insurance. And I put the rest of it down here because, I mean, why waste it when you can just glob it around and use it up? So yeah, I'm gonna have to slide down to my ladder now and hopefully not fall off, because it's slick. So it's the next day, and it's in the teens here. I think it said it was 17 degrees right now. And I'm fixing to fire this thing up. And I was going to do it yesterday, but I got sidetracked, and next thing I know, it was dark. This is diesel fuel. I'm going to pour about, I don't know, probably about 1 inch of that in here. So I'm going to go ahead and get my drip going. Fill her full of oil. And I just remembered I gotta find me a lighter. Maybe that'll be enough. Alright, I can't find a lighter. So I'm gonna do the next best thing. Pour a little fuel. Let that soak in that cardboard. Now don't go trying this. Cause you know, we got my welder right here. So, let's see. Well, that worked. Is it time for some air? Sure feels good too. Now we wait and see how it does. But I don't see no leaks. It really ain't all that loud. We got some stuff right here. It looks like we're getting a little smoke out of that crack over here. And here. I forgot to plug in. Always something. But we got some aluminum tape left. Let's go outside and see what it looks like. There it is. And I don't see nothing black or anything coming out, very little bit. We're back in the shop now. I went ahead and put my box fan back in it. That way I can breathe or blow the warm air through this tubes. That's the stream I got right now. Got this on the medium speed. And it's feeling pretty good. I'm actually glad to see that it ain't leaking up air anywhere. I was kind of wondering how that would work out. So I found this thermometer. Right now it's stuck on approximately 38. See how quick it jumps up. Yeah, it jumped around. It's like negative 40 degrees. I just shut this thing down, and I think we're getting a lot more even burn than when that last video I did, because it was only getting red on like one side. I've done some adjusting, and you know it's ready to be forged now. Well, that's gonna wrap this one up. I mean, this is the complete's gonna get in my eyes. It's serving the purpose. If you ain't already, be sure to like, subscribe. We got some more builds coming along. LSD's about to go 2.0, and we're gonna try to do it in time for Power Tour. I appreciate y'all.